The Japanese treasure seal. The role of the diggers is very important when digging the hidden Yamashita treasures, especially when they are dealing with large deposits. Aside from putting themselves at risks with dangerous traps, they also get to deal with the painstaking job of digging that seems to never end. Anyway, one good indication that you are near the hidden deposit is when you finally encountered the Japanese treasure seal. So, what is the Japanese treasure seal? The Japanese treasure seal is an enclosure of the hidden treasure. Its primary purpose is to protect the treasure from anyone attempting to recover the item. It is actually a very hard concrete, which is unlike those that are used today for constructing buildings and highways. The hardness of this type of concrete is comparable to iron steel. Due to such toughness of the Japanese treasure seal, many diggers do often end giving up on their diggings when encountered. The thickness of the Japanese treasure seal is often dependent on the volume of the hidden deposit. This means that the larger the volume of the hidden deposits, the thicker the seal that the digger will have to deal. Based on experience, Japanese treasure seal that consists of small deposits can have a thickness of 12 inches to 1 foot. While for medium deposits, it can have a thickness of 3 to 6 feet. And for large deposits, the thickness can reach a staggering 8 to 12 feet. What makes the Japanese treasure seal so hard to break? In my previous videos, I have already discussed about the Japanese Imperial Army and their research on chemical weapons. They actually didn't just research about chemical weapons, but also many other chemicals that can serve them some purpose in winning the war. Included on their tools were chemicals that they used to mix on cement, along with gravel and sand. These unknown chemicals that they added are what make their concrete so incredibly tough. They primarily used it in building their bunkers, the reason why the Japanese Imperial Army had defenses that were quite hard to penetrate. Is there any effective method on how to break through the Japanese treasure seal? Me and my team are using a commercial product, which we find it quite effective at breaking the Japanese Imperial Army concrete saw seals. However, it is not available in the Philippines, and the government disallowed the importation of this product into the country. Some treasure hunters recommends the use of burning rod, but it is ineffective due to the reason that most buried spots are watery. The classic method of chisel and hammer can still accomplish the job, but it does takes a lot of time. But the good thing is that we now have versions of these classic tools in the form of power tools. Moreover, one of the many reasons why most treasure hunters fail on their excavation is they give up, especially when they can no longer handle dealing with the Japanese treasure seal. You have to know that being a successful treasure hunter requires unlimited patience and perseverance. Anyway, if you have any questions with regards to this topic, then feel free to ask them on the comment form below. Moreover, have you enjoyed watching this video? If your answer is yes, and you are new to my channel, then you may want to subscribe and hit the like button. You are also free to share to your friends, or to someone who may find it helpful. If you prefer a reading material about treasure hunting, then I recommend visiting my blogging website at treasurehunt.club. Thank you very much for watching, and happy treasure hunting!